So
yeah, the amount of damage you guys are doing, you can pretty much take.
I feel like running out is a bad idea.
Describe the caravan road. What's around?
Not really a road. The scouts are finding the simplest path through the dense jungle.
Like old school exploring, right?
Yeah. There is no real road here. So dense jungle, like 10 feet visibility, sometimes more, sometimes less.
Do I see them already?
Yeah, you know where they are.
I see them. I see them.
Just run back to the park.
Because if I see them, I'm gonna cast message and talk to someone I see, and I'll tell them where we're coming from.
Okay, so you are messaging.
So they know the direction.
Okay. Right, and you can tell her like they're moving on the south side of the trail, flanking us.
I tell everyone from the tree that I'm hiding.
Did I miss anything when I was grabbing donuts earlier?
No, how are the donuts?
They're great.
Did everyone get a donut? Do you need a donut break? Should we have
I can run over there and grab some.
would not be upset when I bring the box, maybe?
Are they for everybody?
Maybe don't bring the entire box.
You need a donut. Oh, you need more description of the donut.
Road. Donut box actually. How thick is the tree? Is it high or low?
So the jungle canopy appears to be about 30 feet high.
Okay.
So from where you are, you're in a dense jungle. Sometimes you emerge like on a hill where you can see across, distance. But right now you're in a pretty deep part of the jungle. You're kind of following like a dry creek bed, so not really a road, but a path kind of. They've been scouting ahead to try to keep you going in the right direction using the map in the book. Off this little creek bed area, difficult terrain, deep, dense jungle. Still not. There are rocks on the ground. Not lots of roots and that kind of stuff. Still not a lot of birds or wild.
How dry is the jungle? Is it very moist?
It's a moist jungle.
Humid?
Yeah. Moist, humid. Yes.
Any quicksand?
You have not seen any quicksand yet. But great question. There definitely could be.
Okay, so I heard something about roads a second ago, and I feel like I missed a detail. What are the roads? Or the
They were rogues. They went out ahead.
We were scouting.
okay.
And they noticed these dinosaurs.
Okay,
and
so
came
that
back.
explains. Sorry.
Oh, there's no roads.
No roads, but there are roads.
Like
No, I did say road. I was like, shoot, man. I was like, did I miss out on an NPC that encounter?
How long is the caravan?
so there's 30 people in the caravan, right? They were out in front. There's 4 large crates that are coming with you, and then 2 areas where they're carrying a lot of food and other stuff, right? So you've got like 2 weeks of supplies with you. The boxes contain, one of them contains like tents and kitchen supplies and that kind of stuff. So you're traveling in style compared to what an adventuring party would normally do.
So as soon as we're 20 feet from the caravan, I don't want them to get any closer. I message, and then I say it's time to attack, and then they just go.
So as the dinosaurs are flanking on the north side of the route, you're like, okay, they're within 20 feet, it's time to attack.
Yeah.
No, I cannot.
And so it's his turn.
Okay, so how about this? Because, besides, if you want to tackle, he's a paladin. Can he fire weapons or bullets?
I'm looking, but I don't see anything.
Yeah, paladins mostly just do smite.
I mostly smite and attack.
Would you like the donut?
So I think I'll just prepare my weapon and just wait until I get to the last problem.
Yeah, I tried to revise that a little bit, and
But I had
dinosaurs are
Charlie
now
horse
closer to
leg, so
20
it wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Too bad.
No.
Right, because you guys let the dinosaurs continue to move closer. The party had not attacked.
Yeah, okay. So, as a paladin, I need to protect everyone. So, I am going to run up and use my longsword.
So the paladin rushes into the jungle after the Allosaurus.
Yeah, I do. So that's 15 plus 3, and then is it plus 6 as well? Because of this, I guess plus 6 is here as well?
Yeah, just the 6.
Okay, so plus 6, plus 15, 21.
21 is a hit.
Okay.
Wow.
Be 1d8.
You're weird.
5 plus 3, 8 damage.
Okay, so you run through, you see a giant dinosaur with feathers.
Okay.
I mean, like parrot feathers. It's a very bright. You have no idea how it was sneaking so effectively. You use its feathers, and you stab it with your long sword.
Sure I do.
Yeah.
And I can attack twice.
All right,
I'm going to do that again.
Okay.
Come on.
Do we want to capture one of
That's
these?
an 8. So
I would love a
New
pet.
pet.
8 is a miss.
okay, so that's
Have a new.
I mean, we weren't able to get the goblin dogs, so.
I want to ride it into battle. Like that. That's a dream.
I take out the trident and run after Ajax.
yeah.
Idiot!
All right, and you see 3 dinosaurs in the jungle.
I take my trident and throw at one.
One that he hit in the front.
Yeah, in the neck.
Oh, called shot neck.
Oh! 16 plus 7 is 23.
Hits.
And because what's the damage for trident? I'll give my advantage.
D8 hits plus 2.
D8 plus D8. Okay, so I was 2 plus shoot. 2. Oh, here we go. This is oh, no, but 2 damage. But here's the thing, because I use weapon mastery, topple. Trident, if it's topple, they're prone.
You've knocked the dinosaur down.
I use weapon mastery, trident is topple. So one dinosaur's down.
He's prone.
One dinosaur's down.
Is there any restriction?
So that means he's a 15.
Is there any restriction on
I
that?
got a 15. He's safe.
Is there any restriction on using a weapon mastery on things
Knock
that are
him back on his
larger?
heels with his tail, and then he raises his feathers, and is able to
If you're
maintain.
medium and you're trying to topple or gargantuan
I got my
giants.
great axe and 6
Yeah, I think it has it in there, like the sizes.
I run out and I attack with my great axe.
Got it?
19 plus 7, 26. This is a D12 game.
Maybe some
12.
creatures of certain sizes can't be like toppled depending on certain things. Like I imagine you can't topple a T-Rex, but like
14 damage. This is the same one I attacked earlier.
Yes, he's taken 24 points of damage so far this round.
Yeah.
But you can still do it.
Wait, I thought he took more.
I'm cool with that.
He just did 20.
Let the marches
He
begin.
did 8 and he did
2 for the trident.
Oh, I'm just, can you
Okay.
push back a purple
Give
arm?
Big Wig a high 5.
How's the one
he's
that
unhappy.
he
does he have legs?
angry. Angry dinosaur. I don't know.
Is it bloodied?
I mean, was it like, does it look like it's on death's
Is it bloodied?
It looks damaged, but not bloody. Got it.
16.
16 is a hit.
Yeah. Do it. 10, 13, 17 points of piercing damage.
17 points of piercing damage.
Are you doing non-lethal damage? Are we trying to capture this thing?
Second attack.
here has a shock trap and 2 strike bombs.
Oh, 12.
A 12 is a miss.
Yeah, okay. That's me.
You can only do that.
Big donut. Bard,
Okay.
you're in the tree or you're not in the tree?
I'm in a tree.
And you're hitting it with what?
I was thinking.
You're shooting a bow at it. Okay, but it does. How does rats fire a bow?
A rat climbs onto every arrow.
Rat infused arrow.
What?
Rat infused arrow.
Yeah.
How close together are the other two?
Close together.
Okay.
I mean, they're hunting in like this huge like
I'm gonna
That's a
cast
great question.
Fairy Fire
Okay.
in between both of them. So, I mean, if I get all 3, I'll get all 3. But the 2 unhurt ones are.
What's the save?
Dex 15.
The one in the front does not save. None of them save.
None of them save. Okay, they're all bathed in a green light. They're highlighted in a green light. Any attacks against them by anyone who can see them gets advantage.
Dang, I should have waited.
Wow. When you say green light, is this a neon green or a traffic light green or? Can you give us a
No, I was
little
gonna do like neon magical green.
jungle green, magic green.
Magic green.
Classic
Like,
magic green.
like whatever's on that table over there. Like tennis ball green.
What's tennis ball green? Tennis ball
Very
green.
fun.
Wimbledon green.
Tennis ball green.
Yeah, and I will give Briar the bardic inspiration.
Nice.
Oh.
The green of that catch fire to the forest.
Yeah, exactly.
28.
Things are not going. Oh, you went with the sprinkles. Mature decision. Jimmy, exactly. I'm from New England. Are you? Yes, I am. Yeah.
Wait, that's 2 attacks and saves, right?
It's a 1d8 to
Use any.
any d20 roll.
Oh, okay.
Very good.
That changes my plan.
I mean, they're over there. I mean, the store.
They're in Laguna Hills or Laguna Niguel.
Parlor Pizza on Red Hill is spectacular.
Wait, what is it?
Red Hill Parlor Pizza. It's a new shopping mall.
No,
That's the district, right?
You write this down.
What is it? Parlor Pizza.
There's a lot of new places in South County. They're all supposed to be amazing. There's like a place called Truly. There's a place called a Pizza something.
Adoro? Pizza Adoro?
No, it's like it's a pizza.
Yeah, Pizza
like the
Adoro.
New Haven.
Yeah. That I haven't been there yet. That's supposed to be incredible.
Yeah, all of them.
We're gonna have the pizza night, guys. Oh yeah. All right, done.
Yeah, that's my turn.
So there's one dinosaur that's
Badly
bloody.
damaged. No,
We all attack the same one.
Yeah. She almost killed one of them in the front.
And then I rolled a 2.
After the trident and the great sword and the long sword.
This is still the surprise round.
Yeah, surprise round. They're also glowing, so they're giving advantage.
Yeah.
And the 2 in the back are moving in unison as they sneak up.
So I do the damage one. I attack the damage. That's a 20.
My girl will kill it.
No man. That's 18 plus 7. I assume that hits. And that is.
You guys are stacking and running. I don't want another nap.
Sure, so I'm here for it.
And then I'm gonna follow with my dagger.
Alright, I feel like the best part princess I'm
I'm blowing people into the water when I feel like
Some more casters are so
20 hits as well. It's my dagger attack. No. Another attack. Yeah, 20 hits.
So you like leap out of the jungle on this guy and just start stabbing.
Oh, this is a dagger.
just the left
9, 11, 20. Yeah, 20 points of damage.
what the hell kind of dagger is that?
Sneak attack.
So you come out of nowhere and just literally just eviscerate this dragon.
Nice.
Guts all over the ground. Allosaurus, sorry.
You gutted Briar.
I know. Dead, legs twitching.
Am I beside the other ones? Are they within 5 feet of me?
Oh! Within 5 feet.
Okay, so I disengage and then move back. Move out of the way.
Yeah, get out of there.
I'm just staring at my own dagger like, how does it do that?
No, it was a short sword and a dagger.
You're up.
Okay, one's nearly dead and the other one's untouched, right?
No, they're both.
There's 2 that haven't been hit.
Okay, is there one that's like near anybody?
You're
Like,
near him, I guess, is the closest enemy. They're about
No,
10
they went closer.
okay, I'll go for the one that's closest to somebody. Okay. And I'm going to attack with a great sword.
Okay, so you're going to run through the jungle as well.
Yes.
All right, and so you trip and stumble, and then you come across these huge glowing tennis ball dragons
Yeah.
with feathers.
with feathers.
You have advantage.
Yeah, okay, 10, 18, it's going to be over 20. 9 damage.
One attack? That's it?
I think so, yeah.
Well, if you don't have 5, you should have 2, right?
Multi-class, yeah.
So yeah, you charge it, you hit this, it rears back, furling its feathers, furious.
I will
I'm going to go in and I'm going to attack with my mace. I am going to do non-lethal damage.
Okay. Same one that she hit or a different one?
Same one that she hit. 13, 7. That's gonna be. Oh, I'll use my reaction to make it +10, so that'll hit. Natural 20. Okay.
I don't think he can take it out.
What?
You never know.
He doesn't think he's
Well, I don't know. He's kind of a handsome guy. I think he can take him out.
But I'm gonna not do a whole lot of damage, unfortunately. It's gonna be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, only 8 damage, even with the critical.
That's still good.
So, yeah, I've used my action and bonus action. I will shout, "Let's take it home with us!" This is
sailor, right?
Chariot driver here.
How's it going to fit on the ship, and what's it going to? This is a uniquely
We have so much shark now.
and our concern.
We have,
jungle fever, because that's not a reasonable thing
I totally
to do.
forgot I have smite. Oh well.
Sorry, jungle fever is like a
I mean,
mental
it's like 9 points of damage. That's what I do. Yeah.
So you're right.
Who's trying to jungle madness?
Jungle madness.
I'm like looking at this. I'm like, you know, it's me kind of mad, but so be I.
You support the dinosaur on the ship.
Yes, maybe.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Yeah, we're going to need a bigger boat.
Our worst case scenario, we just sell it for pelts.
I mean, I have to speak with animals, so if you want me to get in there.
Oh my god, yeah. Can you help me to kill
I really should have said that when I killed 8 sharks.
It definitely sounded like
the shark would have wanted
I'm sure you said sleep with animals.
She actually does sleep with animals.
Every night I just like a pile of rats.
I'll accept.
Bigwig looks at you and says, "Let me get this straight. You're going to take an animal, kidnap it from its home against its will, and keep it in prison like a slave."
Talking to him.
Even I'm like, that's not a bad idea.
You're a slaver.
It's
It
an
might not be
animal.
flavor. I'll talk to it.
I think there were 32.
You're saying that every knight that rides a horse, every cat that stays inside of a home.
Cat's the owners of the home.
Yeah, cats stay willingly. Cats love that. Slaves don't.
My rats are unionized.
Yeah, no, your rats have unionized.
I make a distinction between those of intelligence and sentience and those that are.
What are the benefits do the rats get for
Bigwig is
Oh yeah, that's so much better killing it than.
All the good they can
keeping
eat.
it against its will
Free
slavery.
trips on an
I'd rather
arrow.
kill it.
health insurance?
Health insurance? What's that?
Can we use like some kind of test to see how intelligent it is?
the teeth or sharpening?
Can we see sentience level? And then will you change your opinion?
Every night when we sit down
Yeah,
together,
okay.
get out a little toothbrush and I brush your little teeth.
Do an autopsy on the one that's dead. See how big its brain is.
You've seen your party rushing into the forest. You hear some kind of shouting, and all of a sudden there's giant glowing tennis balls.
Is there more of them?
There are 2 dinosaurs still in the woods, in the jungle.
Well, the point of putting the light on them was so that people could
They're
see
very
them.
bright.
Okay, I summon a dinosaur and ride it towards the other side.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What type of dinosaur do you summon?
I have Find Speed, and it's basically whatever. It's some fey horse-sized creature.
Yeah, you could have got
Oh, so you guys have like a rat.
Hey, you have speak with animals, right? What if you just like
I
join him?
have Find Speed, and it summons basically a fey horse-sized creature.
So a fey triceratops appears?
Yeah, and I ride it.
It has a butterfly on its nose.
It could be an ankylosaurus.
I mean, I'm envisioning sort of a velociraptor because that seems like I could ride it.
Does it have to be something you've seen before?
It does not say that. It does not say
I think it's from
that.
imagination.
So you've summoned a velociraptors are only chicken sized. There's a bigger raptor.
No, they're bigger than that.
No, they're actually chicken sized.
It could be another allosaurus that's just attacking you.
Hang on.
A Utah raptor. What's the big one?
Yes.
Utah raptor.
Yeah, some sort of raptor that's like horse
You don't want to
size.
vote with them, but they're excellent.
No, raptors are like 20 feet in length, so it would be kind
I was gonna
of.
say Chris Pratt trains them in Jurassic World.
I would put Jurassic Park in accuracy.
Movies are.
Is Jurassic World?
Are you telling me Jurassic World's not a documentary?
Alright, so you now have a rideable raptor.
Yeah. And
Wow, nice.
I'm going to basically sort of go run in circles around them to try and keep them in one area.
You're going to try to herd them.
That's still
Yeah.
scary.
Is that an animal handling check?
I found.
Yeah, let's do it.
I found a raptor that would be horse-sized. It's called the Utah Raptor.
That's what he said. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Yeah. I just find it funny, the Utah Raptor.
Wait, the steed gets attacked.
The steed gets attacked.
The steed has an action called Otherworldly Slam,
Only 6.
as well as 3 bonus actions it can take.
I misunderstood what you said. I thought you said the steed gets taxed.
You
And I
ride
was like, we're
no.
taxing the steed?
That's attacks.
It was
It can also
insane.
heal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's a
And
really
they are
good
trying to
spell.
bite you.
Okay.
They do not seem proud. They seem to have animosity towards the raptors.
Okay.
It may be based on the third Jurassic film. No, the second. No, the fourth Jurassic Park film. I think that's really when they got into
I
that.
forgot there was a fourth.
Well,
Three Jurassic Parks and 3 Jurassic Parks.
that does sort of fulfill my secondary goal of drawing their attention.
You do have their attention, but you do not have their. You're not controlling it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yo, could you use Speak with Animals and make it seem like that raptor is in fact rebelling against them and are trying to form a union? Like your rat song?
They've already formed me.
No, I'm saying that just let cast animal speaking, try to ask them to join your union.
Oh, okay. Yeah, give them a turn.
Oh, it's my turn. So,
Is there a minimum
I'm up in the
intelligence
trees.
for
I'm seeing these
animals?
raptors below. How many are like...
Is there a minimum intelligence for speaking
How many
animals?
are there?
There's 2.
There's 2. Which one looks most damaged?
One of them has taken
It just says beast.
some damage, lethal and non-lethal damage.
Okay.
It's just any beast. There's no requirement.
Any beast? Therefore it must be gone. I don't know why. It's the law of Samuel. I don't know what it is. So, I'm going to go after one that he's not fighting, and lethal damage. Try to do lethal damage. What is it? Raggish Audacity, try and, like, sneak attack closer.
Got it. So you have advantage because of the fairy fire.
Yeah.
So advantage and sneak attack is green.
Cool. Can I borrow some of the stacks? I promise I'll bring some next time. This is just a mission.
No, it's fine. I actually have a whole second spell.
I was trying to hurry.
You can also get a dice roller on your phone.
Oh, that too.
That is fair. However, robbery.
Oh yeah.
That's fair. However, I'm a pirate. This is kind of like this is theft. This is kind of in character for me. An 18 and a 5. 18 plus 3. What a 21 hit.
It does hit.
Sick. Cool. Damage. 7, 5, 12 damage.
Do you get to add anything with your weapon?
Sneak attacks 3d6 for 3d6 for.
I think you get to add your dexterity modifier.
Or my dexterity modifier. So that's a plus 3 to so 12 plus 15.
Got it.
Yay.
Very good. Very badly damaged, but still alive.
Whose die were these?
Mine.
Because that one was mine.
That's
And turn.
Thank you so much.
You're right in front of the dinosaur, right?
I literally have a whole set in here. Do you want to see
You're
it?
I'm gonna toll the dead. The damage one needs to make a DC 15 wisdom saving throw.
I'm sad you haven't brought your koi back.
No,
What?
The koi dice you had, I'm
Yeah, I
sad
keep forgetting it.
Oh, you only hit one of them, he fails.
Okay, 16 necrotic
Well,
damage.
maybe not. Did I forget it? Oh no, I did bring it.
You killed him.
Dude, they're so pretty.
Koi dice?
Yeah, they're really
Oh yeah.
Got it?
Where
little
does
koi
the
fish.
party know about this yet?
Oh, they're like eating it on. That's so funny. Are they liquid color?
Yeah. I actually didn't realize that.
I think it bears a army of skeleton wrapped in cloth steps from the caravan and starts shooting arrows at the dinosaurs. How many are there, Cody?
What?
We summoned
What
four
did the
skeletons.
sailors do?
What is that?
What did the sailors do?
Yeah, we have a
saw the
bunch
skeletons.
Hey, just a bunch of piles of cloth.
What is this class?
Wizard.
So that means they're mummies.
Live and let live, live and let live, whatever.
Mummies in the jungle?
That works. We're going to a temple.
Turkey movie. I look the same, and I'm like, they seem a little off.
They were created by magic. I guess it works.
Yeah,
13 hits.
Okay, so roll hit. So that is 12, 20, that's 25 points of damage.
Still alive.
You can finish this.
No pressure.
Are we down to one?
Yes.
Are we keeping this one?
Correct.
I don't think so. I think I'm the only one that's tried non-lethal damage, so everyone else is going to town.
I think you can kill it. I mean, I want to kill it.
Who else wants you to do non-lethal?
That dice tray was like $1 on Amazon. It's like $7.
Yeah, man. Power the people.
25 to hit. That's a hit.
That little upstart company, Walmart.
Oh, 18.
Shop local.
Is that lethal or non-lethal damage?
Still has
It's
Is that lethal or non-lethal damage?
I'm just kidding.
tried to kill the dinosaur and just subdue it.
I grew up in the woods. I'm a hunter. I'm gonna kill it.
Sad. But
I don't get to choose everyone else's actions. I got blown off a ship for it.
You'll be fine. I need to be more happy.
You were fine.
Yeah, I messed that joke up so bad. Yeah, I needed another feather for my hat.
nice.
He's got like one of like the long hats that's just like flops around. Yeah, pointed. Yeah. No, just like the one long pointed feather. He's looking for a new one. Is he about to get one? Yeah. He bought a fake one. He's been trying to. He's a bit. He's insecure about it.
Woohoo! We killed the last dinosaur!
I'm in the back, like, oh no.
So, the caravan now has declared you guys gods. They have confidence, they're like, we've got this, babe, there's nothing that
You
can
could, yeah, but it actually like
I bounced up in the mud falling.
Do you guys want to do anything to the dinosaur?
First off, David says, hold on, don't let your guard down. We haven't gone into the temple yet. And keep in mind, those horde demons chased out a whole colony of bugbears. You might be in danger, so don't get caught.
Are you kidding me? These are the greatest heroes we've ever seen!
And these heroes have reason for why they live.
Yes!
I tell them to be quiet next time moving the caravan.
And the murder takes skill and logic. Therefore, if you want
Allosaur's corpses, what do you find?
Allosaur corpses, they're not carrying any.
My rats are setting up a ratatouille kitchen.
the rats just like go over to like just cover the thing, just they come back for what? Skeleton.
Is it survival or nature?
Medicine.
Someone do a medicine check.
Yeah. For what? Final rat comes in, swallows the skeleton. I don't know what it's called. Suspiciously shaped skeleton.
Someone do a medicine check. Who's high in medicine?
19.
One of the Allosaurus, the one that was in the front, has black ichor on it.
I don't eat that one.
Like,
that
means on its talons, like coming out of its nails, like, there's something wrong.
Just one of them?
Can I pluck a very long feather?
I don't like that.
Can I try and pluck a very long feather out of one of them and just put it in my hat?
Absolutely.
Oh, finally, this one has been a fake one the entire time.
Mentioning the feathers. I haven't.
I take the fake one.
Yeah, keep it.
I would like
It'd be a
to
good pen as well.
do some sort of examination. Is there
Make it be matching.
do I have any like?
Yeah, I stick it
Is
in
it
the little
magical?
rats.
Is it?
We just be plucking feathers.
I am not an Arcana check person. Cody,
Yeah.
I'll give you guidance. Do an Arcana check on the
I
black
want to
ichor.
do detect magic on the ichor. Is there anything magical?
The ichor is not going to.
Wait, hold on.
Did you say not currently?
That's the way DMs.
Yeah. Is it similar to the pollution that we had in the river back in Irie?
All right, who saw the pollution in the river?
I did.
Well, I'm assuming I did because of my family.
This looks very similar.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So it's black right now, but there's a strange purplish glow residue
From the land.
Well, we also had the purple fungus.
Florida.
No.
We also had the purple fungus.
not yellow tennis ball.
You know that meme?
I know more about Australian wildlife.
I would like to try to start.
That is a
You know about cassowaries?
Use
You know about cassowaries?
survival to
Cassowaries.
find my way back to its origin.
I don't think
You unfortunate
So you're
soul.
gonna you would like to track.
So I have
Does
a
anybody
phobia
else want to help me
birds.
track?
Yeah, I'll do a
Cassowaries
survival
are
check.
like number one on my list.
I go into raid.
Horrible
I
things that
plus 7
exist.
survival.
I rolled a natural.
It is a dinosaur.
I love birds, sadly.
I rolled a 14 plus
Said you had a fear of
7. I
birds or
rolled a
something?
I have a
21.
phobia of birds.
But she's got a nat
I mean, it's not
20.
like crippling, but I don't like them being
I
around.
love
Like real life or
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Like,
You're
wanna
an
follow
image
the
cassowary.
Follow the dinosaur back to where it might have been infected.
That's a temple, probably.
You have the map.
yeah.
The dinosaurs.
One of my friends had a really bad fear of
No,
birds.
those are on speed.
Going like this.
The aviaries and
Australia lost the war screamers.
like I have.
They had
You think
weapons. They
you're
had
supposed to 4
tanks at
days.
the time I
You're
had.
at day 1. You're already going a little bit off
Like I've gone to like
The dinosaurs came from
easiest way
one
back
path,
to the
we were
car.
going to the other path.
It's not really. He's got a map and
But I
he's
like
navigating based
go
on
really fast. No,
which
stop.
are good. So according to the map, you guys should be heading kind of like due south. According to the tracking that she's doing, you guys are going
South by southwest.
No.
Sorry. I didn't know that was bad.
No,
What you trying to show you?
Oh my gosh, they're so cool.
Yeah, I know about Catherine. You're afraid of birds.
I have a phobia of birds.
So dinosaurs do not have feathers in this campaign. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry.
Feathers
I
out.
was like, they're just cage snakes. I thought it was like that. Like, just straight up running
South by
now.
No, I
southwest.
haven't.
Yeah.
I can talk about birds. I
Okay.
just prefer to not see them.
Dinosaurs
So
with feathers.
the wagon needs to go to the temple?
You think the dinosaurs? Yeah.
Or why, where does the wagon need to go to?
Yeah, they're
There's no real wagon. You're carrying boxes and stuff. We keep saying wagon.
It's a caravan.
Caravan. The caravans go pretty much straight south.
So the dinosaurs keep in the temple.
In that general direction, but not directly.
Okay.
Did the dinosaur like more?
The dinosaur weighs more than 600 pounds.
Can we move faster than the porters with the boxes?
Absolutely.
I suggest that we follow the dinosaurs at least for a day, maybe 2, and then we can always come back. We have a copy of the map. We have someone that can navigate. We have a navigator's tools.
But then no one's gonna defend the caravan.
Well, no, the caravan's coming with you guys.
They have a whole village worth of people, and
That's what he doesn't. He wants us to slip.
Oh, I don't. It's fine. Don't worry about
that
it.
have ever lived. They are singing songs of praise. They are retelling the dinosaur story over and over again.
You guys are too loud.
So we can't start.
They are excited.
Yeah, we can
Say it again.
Can I like go in there and just like slam my sword into the wall, like close, not like too close to someone, and go, if you guys don't shut up, you're the next on the menu of those dinosaurs.
Did you see that? He threatened me. Brad, he threatened me.
I'm going to kick his shin and hoping he trips over.
He goes down and he's like, he kicked me. He kicked me.
Big Wig takes us like Theodore and say like, Theodore, just out of curiosity, can we eat dinosaur meat?
I mean, we have to cook it first before, so we don't get salmonella. But I mean, yeah.
And obviously,
Because they're birds.
It's also a white meat, so
and
it's pretty good for
also
us.
kill the one that wasn't infected with the dark influence.
Yeah,
You had a
because that
rule
would be.
question.
I had a lore question.
More question.
Are these? Is this the effectively planet, plane, whatever, or is this just a continent?
This is a continent on Earth.
So that's not like a pole.
That's not a pole.
Okay.
The pole. This is a pole-ish area. It gets the top of the map, the north part of the map.
But we're in like the temperate zone.
This is the known
Mediterranean.
I think the equator's
Okay. I wasn't sure if like we're not heading towards like the southern pole of this.
This is Southland.
Let's say old man.
On the back of the turtle.
All right, so day one's done. Everyone make a dexterity check. Or no, Constitution saving throw. Are you guys hurrying, or are you taking just a nice easy stroll?
We're just, I'd say we just take a normal.
Nice easy stroll.
We've done a lot of stuff.
Straight con save.
20.
DC.
Yay!
Oh, for exhaustion?
DC what?
15.
I failed a DC 15.
Sorry, I just.
Really?
No, you.
Oh, I thought we were.
We're all doing bad.
I got a 17.
I thought we were twins.
Constitution?
Green for cons. 11 plus 13.
13 fails.
Shoot.
16.
Big 5.
Not 20.
17.
19.
16. All right. D20.
Oh, God.
You already missed me.
I'm so scared.
What happened?
This is the day 2.
What other time?
I just got me
Fire
scared.
has been your week.
No. Whenever I play D&D, I have the worst luck, and I don't know why. Oh yeah. Glad to know it's a thing. Great.
Yeah, whenever I know that person on Critical Role, whenever he plays a player character, he always rolls 1.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah, it's DM curse.
And he just. No scared.
Who failed the saving throw?
Me. I did. Yarn.
Sorry, y'all gonna die.
No, we're not gonna die yet.
I can't even spread.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to spread black plague.
You fall asleep.
We don't have the plague.
But they could.
We don't have the plague.
Yeah. You're no fun.
That's put it
How about just make it malaria?
Theodore,
Yeah, I'll settle for
you
that.
failed or succeeded?
Succeed.
After you failed or succeeded?
Succeed. Thank you. What's your name?
Here we go.
Your name?
My name is Theodore. Okay. You know the right Theo.
As a nat 20, can I save someone for what was going to happen?
No, you don't have to make a roll next time. Turns out you love Joe.
Theodore Commodore.
I'm having the time of my life.
Your stomach and gut is feeling very sick.
Oh god.
Oh, each one of us has to roll.
It looks like it.
Constipation. No, not yet, but you do have disease.
I don't want to
level
use my
1
phone dice.
constipation.
That's bad luck.
Did you succeed or fail?
Say it again. I failed.
You failed? Roll a d10.
Yippee.
It's a constipation roll.
Constipation saving throw.
And I just ate a banana too. That's an 8.
Do we want to roll lower roll?
Oh no.
You know what? I already hear it. I see it. I'm dead.
Organs.
No!
D8.
A what?
Roll a d8.
Sex organ?
Yeah.
Holy, he has 8 sex
no.
organs? I mean, that's awesome.
You have UTI.
I got a 6.
Oh no.
Warts.
I'm not quite sure why that would come. Like, why would that happen just by trekking in the jungle?
You're not sure. You're really unaware.
Also, why are you telling all that? We just met you.
This normal.
Yard, this don't be good with the fur.
It's been 2 days. We haven't.
Okay. Yard, I've known y'all for only a few moments now. What's happening to me?
D8.
Come on, constipation.
Oh my god.
Your head falls off.
Hallucinations.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's pretty bad.
You're taking drugs. He's fine.
I'm wandering off into the jungle after my little girl. Huh?
All right. His little girl starts talking to his little girl.
That's so dark.
Oh no.
He sees the raptor.
This is good.
Yeah, I hope it's good too.
He starts seeing the raptor he tried to capture.
Big Wig runs after you. He grabs you by the collar of your arm. No way.
I go with
Your
him.
eyes.
Slap him to wake him up.
6.
I don't know anything about anyone's backstory
Yell at
at all.
discharge.
This is so funny.
Your pink eye.
Okay, good. I was thinking something else, but it's fine.
You have a 20. You have a
I failed.
What's your class?
D10.
8.
One general.
6 orchids.
Muzzle top.
Can I take Viagra first?
Theodore, is there something we should know about you and Talon? There's something we should know about you
Pain
and
during
Talon.
urination.
Oh, okay.
He got
genital pain.
See, that I think. So that the eye thing I bought.
He's dragging you back into
Pain
chaos.
during urination.
Am I able
make sure you write this
to
down.
pray for spells in the morning?
Yes.
Wait.
I wrote it all down.
Cure disease is gonna have to be one of them.
You can't post it on the Discord. That's where I hip
Lay on hands.
Yeah, I
35 points back here.
What do you mean on hands?
you can lay on hands yourself.
I kill myself.
So we can keep 5 diseases.
Yeah, I have 5 there.
2, 3, 4.
I think Briar could also lay on hands. So.
She can lay on hands herself.
I can cure 5 diseases.
It's 5 people who failed, so you can cure all of them.
Yeah.
Well, Briar's curing herself.
I can't.
All right. Yeah. You're like, what is All right, wake up in the morning. Jungle is still strangely quiet.
Another beautiful
I'm
day.
assuming you're having dinosaur breakfast or what are you eating?
Oh, no.
Long rest.
We're getting sushi.
Erasing my 100 mark once again.
I should really start using a pencil.
Yeah, we gotta eat the sharks before those start bothering.
Do you want to put some?
Maybe okay, so day 2,
We're having fish and chips.
Who wants to roll a d20?
Wait, everybody rolls?
Do we ever roll?
No, just one person.
Okay, so on the second day, you guys continue down the path. You arrive at what you think is the nest of the Ankylosaurus. Allosaurus, sorry. The Allosaurus.
What's there?
There is like the path leads up to kind of a rocky embankment. It's up, kind of a crevice. It looks like they've been sleeping here. There's lots of trails. There's carcasses of dead things they've killed.
Oh, but no dinosaurs.
How about caves, water holes, other things that might be tainted or
Is there ichor?
access
You
to
didn't see
the
anything tainted as you approach. At the top, there's no water holes or anything like that.
Are there
is traces of ichor in, like dried residue of ichor around the nest.
Are there eggs in the nest? Dinosaur eggs?
Percentile dice.
Give Olis an egg.
Percentile, that's 2d10.
2D10.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Here.
Good enough. 37.
There are not any eggs.
I'm so sorry. That doesn't count because I rolled.
Can I look for some eggs? I'm kind of hungry.
You have a lot of sharks still, and now you've got dinosaurs.
Yeah, but if we have eggs, then we can raise them.
We're not talking omelets.
Well, yeah. Have you ever had a chicken dino omelet?
No, I want a Chico
If
Dino.
we get some flour, we can eventually make dino nuggets out of this in the most literal sense.
You cook your food?
So you mentioned there was dead carcasses?
Disgusting.
You mentioned there were dead carcasses?
Correct.
Does it look like the dinosaurs ate the ichor from the carcasses? Like they ingested it?
Nature check.
Oh, okay. Can you help me, please?
Add a D4 for
I do have what is it, expert Jason, insight and perception. I could try and find the eggs better if there are any.
It doesn't look like there's. You think they would be here?
Fair enough.
What'd you get for the nature check?
He's still calculating.
17.
No.
So the carcasses.
Look like they were just meat, not necessarily how they came in contact.
Any people in there? Or just
Mostly other dinosaurs.
Did they have venereal warts?
Are you investigating that? Getting in there?
No, just getting a
There's just some like where they were
When I heard those exhibits on hands, was that awkward?
Okay.
footprint.
I mean, if you don't make it awkward,
it's clinical.
There's no trail of ichor that we can follow.
It looks like it was here.
It's only awkward if you make
And then there are lots of tracks leading out of here. Some of them have ichor, some of them don't.
So you are now -1.
Okay.
I keep forgetting to bring my
Anything interesting in the nest?
No.
Wait a minute.
I eat the corpses.
Oh, go on. You first.
I was gonna say if we've exhausted this avenue, we attempt to meet up with the
caravan?
With the caravan.
So the caravan followed us.
Yeah, I thought the caravan followed us.
Did the caravan follow us, or did they?
No. They are not only following you. They have started making branded T-shirts and have flags.
We got our own merch.
Mine's like my head with the pirate skull like style with like the bones.
23.
Oh yeah. So like she's basically like, you guys are consulting the map together and kind of looking at this. Jerry Garcia's there like, you guys have done a great job. This is incredible. What a trip. And they're basically like, yeah, we think the temple's just because you're kind of on a bluff, like right over there, like a day away. Like you're very close. It's just moving through the jungle is slow. So that's day 2. Everyone make disease saves.
I keep getting my nose wrong.
Oh, you're just getting
Oh no.
Oh no.
Critical
fail.
Wait, this was Constitution?
Yeah.
I think that if any diseases are contracted, he's got enough.
Yeah, between you and me,
So I think we're gonna skip the disease thing, and I think you guys are pretty much okay.
No, I also.
But it's fun.
Thank God.
Yeah, I rolled a 3.
I also prayed for cure disease.
Oh, there you go.
Cure disease. So if anyone contracts
Girl, you gotta cleanse your dice.
But considering there's a 3/4% chance, we're probably gonna have 8 people need that. So and I only got 2 of them. It's a 3rd level spell.
Right, but I don't think we need to. I think that with the paladins and you, everything's gonna be fine. So
Can you not cast
Kind
as a
of fun though.
all right, we'll roll for diseases. DC 15 disease
No,
check.
come on.
Thanks.
I thought the paladins were doing it.
I don't want this.
We are, but
That's funny.
Critical fail.
You die.
What's the DC?
15.
Yeah, I lose.
Okay.
oh no.
Brother.
I got
My brother.
Limbs 88.
Limbs? You got an extra limb?
What?
We can get an extra limb out of this?
No, his limbs are weak.
As a monk, you're very surprised by this. Cody, did you save?
I worked till I got 17.
Wait, was it? Oh, D10, right?
That's a curse.
D10? Alright.
I think I can use lucky.
Oh God.
Don't use it. It's just
With your mouth, you've been eating too much.
Yeah, but I have 3 per day.
Oh, okay.
Guard, lard.
I got a 10.
6.
Granted, yep. Doesn't fucking matter.
Tooth pain. You have a very sore tooth. Basically, you can't sleep. It's unbelievably painful. D10. Roll a D10 3. Chest and a D8. Chest pain. Chain pain.
Yar, someone rip it out. I'm about to replace it with the gold one. I can be a true pirate, please.
Okay.
7.
You got 7.
So you're starting having hallucinations. And your wife this time comes running out of the jungle. Go back! Go back! Our souls are trapped! Please!
Meanwhile, it's actually,
Do you run back?
meanwhile, it's actually just me in the jungle trying to find a vine to wrap my teeth around to get it out.
Right back into uniform again.
10.
I see her
Going
going
through
towards
so much. It's so different from the rest of us.
Stomach or gut? D8. Bloody stool.
That's not good.
I failed.
Yar, don't worry. It don't be as bad as a toothache that
Mouth?
keeps you up at night.
3.
Cracked lips.
Oh.
Oh, that's fine.
Failed.
D10.
5.
Have any of us succeeded?
Head or nose?
Okay. 1.
This is so much fun. I think everybody that succeeded decided to fail.
No! That's the worst possible thing for me.
Wait,
What did you do?
I lost the ability to hear.
Oh my gosh.
Stomach or gut?
4.
I thought that you go blind if you do that too.
Loose stool.
Oh, awesome. So I'm just like,
So we have constipation and loose stool.
Yeah, it's okay.
the stool is
Everyone
loose.
clears the diseases.
Yeah.
Day 3.
Bigwig is looking at all of you
20.
like,
I think you're using the D20, so you're heading
not celebrating.
in front of the caravan.
Surviving again?
Yeah, we're trying to connect with the original map.
I got a 9 and a 3.
Those aren't
24. D3 again.
No.
Just a D20?
Just a straight D20.
Oh, yeah.
Don't add any modifiers.
Oh man, my 23.
It's your turn this time.
15.
Those weren't hallucinations. Those were prophetic dreams.
All right.
That's so true. Your wife is out there.
Alright, that was me walking out to the wilderness to find a vine jungle.
Suddenly, there's a giant ape, like King Kong-sized ape.
Oh,
Who is pounding on his chest, making aggressive territorial defensive
Talk to it.
Speak with animals.
Yay.
Get out of my territory!
Oh no.
Leave now!
Okay.
Where's the boundary line?
Does the big temple house, is that in your territory?
No, that is the source of all evil! Don't go there!
Oh, what's
Go
going on?
back to the sea!
Ask him what's going on
We're
there.
trying to stop the big evil.
Yes.
We're trying to go to the temple and stop the big evil so you can have the whole jungle.
Oh, then go straight through, please!
Do we get gorilla escort?
Gorilla escort, yes, he will escort you to the edge of the territory. No more encounters and no disease check today.
Thank God.
4.
Yeah, bananas? No.
Just neck snaps to us slowly.
You walk through jungle for most of the day, and at dusk, when you're about to set camp, you come upon a clearing. It's strange. Normally you would expect temples and things to be built on hills. Everything in the jungle is up. There's a sinkhole in the jungle. Significant, like strangely deep, like a quarter mile, like a volcano.
Oh,
Like we have to climb down. We couldn't just walk.
No, it's not steep. It's like gradually being pulled down, like volcano.
Caldera.
Steep is. Are volcanoes really steep?
They're like 45 degrees.
Not that. So we're at the temple. You see the temple at the base of this very symmetrical sinkhole.
Oh, so in other words, a valley.
A valley, but it's round.
Religion check?
Nature check?
Am I close enough to do a religion check?
Yeah.
Anybody gonna help me with the religion check?
Paladin.
Yeah, I don't.
Wait, sorry,
I got a 4.
It looks like it's
I'm not myself.
like it doesn't look normal. This is not natural. Something happening. Is it still happening? Is it
Dirty 20.
dangerous right now? Is not your question.
I'm wondering if we go down there, will it start to laugh?
That is what
You don't. With that,
You would like to do religion.
Dirty 20 religion check.
so from where you are, you see that there is writing or something, but you can't. You're too far away. You're
Too far away to tell,
And-
even with the.
But you do know that is
God.
abyssal, probably.
Abyssal.
Like definitely some evil.
Okay.
Not elemental evil, not devilly evil, but more chaos, bad architecture, Windsor House, insane architecture here.
Okay.
History check?
Yeah, can I take the elder remote out?
Okay.
Good, elder remote's not in. Oh, that's not a good history check. I got 15.
So you're trying to do the history of this sinkhole or this?
This temple, I'm trying to
From here, you don't have more information. On the still too far away. You can't really identify.
Can I do an investigation on the area that like we like what is it? Both leading in like for us to be able to go down into the temple as well as like maybe what I can see of the temple itself. Like an investigation to see like any potential dangers or threats, like perhaps somebody lose
You have very good sight, and it looks clear. Like it doesn't. There's nothing obviously threatening to walk just straight down to the temple.
That'd be the problem.
Yeah, I think we're ending. We're ending. Does anyone else have any questions? So we'll pick up next week at the temple.
Okay.
Is that right?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Thank you. 2 weeks.
I will.
And should we make 2 weeks pizza night?
Pizza night.
I'm okay.
No.
I'll bring
I don't need pizza.
Oh, you don't even.
Sorry, what's up?
I'm in.
I don't need pizza. Oh, you don't need pizza. I eat dinner before I come here.
Yeah, I need dinner before I
So maybe
come.
not pizza?
Yeah.
I can do a pizza day.
I'm down for pizza night.
Maybe we save it for the final night of the adventure.
That sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I like have this. If it's the final night of our adventure, I'll bake something specifically for all of us.
I can make pizza too.
Lemon bars with blueberry compote.
Jesus.
You've brought stuff before. It's been very good.
Did you bake? Oh, you did bake.
Bring something banana related for the gorilla.
I baked.